Good afternoon, chat. How we doing? Hello, 1 second. Sorry, it took me a split second to clock the fact that I was still wearing my college's jumper. Let's not talk about that. Hi, how we doing? What's good? Hello, Hive Junior. Hello, Hive Jupiter. Hello, Avery. Hello, Dudbro. Hello, Ral. Oh, hello, Z-Swarm. Was good. Cuddle Mittens. How doing? How doing? Okay, so, why are we trying to crowdfund me a fursuit? Hmm? Sorry? Why is that? Why is that a thing? Out of interest? Anyway. Progress. What's happened today? So, I've made a lot of progress. I've done a lot off stream, chat. I've done a lot. I mean, first of all, you'll be able to tell that I've done a lot if you watch the video, because in the video, I'm a lot further than I was the last time I ended stream. And second off, damn. Second thing that I've done, I've got this to legendary. This is legendary now. I've done a lot of shards. We have 10 shards maxed out already. Some of them are very good shards as well. We've got a lot of our black hole shards done. I accidentally did Invisibug, which does annoy me a little bit, admittedly. Didn't really want to max that one out, but hey ho, here we are. I've also maxed out a couple of my foraging and my sweep ones. I have most of the sweep ones done. Do need to try and acquire myself a Shellwise shard at some point soon. But that's okay, I can worry about that another time. This got a couple of upgrades. These got some upgrades. For now, I need to go and start doing some goobers. Yes. Unfortunately, that means I need a lot of money. And I don't think I can afford Shellwise now. 1 minute. I can afford Shellwise. Give me just a second on chat. How many did I need? Anyway, how are we doing? I'm doing it. Read chat. What do you mean? I'm buying a mining setup today? Hey, GG. You in college? Well, not right now. Not currently. I'm currently at home. That's probably not what you're asking. Yes, I'm a student. How you doing, Righty Burns? Was good. Okay, Shellwise should be this page. I couldn't have been more wrong. If only there was a search bar. If only there was a search bar that allowed me to look for things easily. Surely that's not a thing, right? Surely not. Shellwise! No more knockback. Oh, life is good, chat. Life good. Wide rife. Lied wife. Ride wife. Life good. / visit portal. Farming to get a 655 and gemstones today. Ooh. GG. Happy wife, happy life. No. Ride wife. Life good. Wife fight back. Kill wife. No more wife. Sad. Chad, I do need to get myself to, what's his name, at some point. I need to get myself to to combat 22 so I can use Frozen Blaze. What's the reason for Tier 5 Spider disappearing mid-fight? Too much damage. Do less damage. So basically, in the it will only ever happen to you in its second phase. You've just got to deal less damage, unfortunately. What's your major? British college, a little bit different to American college. American college is our university. I'm studying theatrical prosthetics, or like media prosthetics, special effects, all those things. Making the funny bits and pieces for movies. You know, like injuries and entire fucking bodies, apparently. That was a fun one. It's always an entertaining experience to have to explain to the college staff why I'm looking up pictures of dead people. That's always a fun experience. Never gets old. Never gets old. Yep. Never gets old. And then they have a meeting to discuss my mental state. And I'm like, yeah, look, just look at what course I'm on, man. Just look at what course. I need references. Okay, I need references. You just look at what I'm doing. And it all makes sense. Get over here. Not you. This is so much more efficient when you have somebody else. So chat, in episode 2, you're gonna see what was happening earlier, and honestly it was brilliant. It was amazing. I just had a bunch of random guys doing stuff, and it was wonderful. Honestly wonderful. Oh fuck. Well, there doesn't seem to be any location that I can just comfortably sit in, so I'm gonna go to a different place. Different place? Obtained. Yeah, exactly. How are you gonna speedrun Eman 7? Get a lot of gear. Stab the boss. No carries, no carries, no carries. No. No carry. Where would be the fun in getting carried? That would be a fucking terrible video series. If I'm just like, yeah, so I'm just gonna go make a bunch of money, and then I'm gonna pay this guy to carry me. That'd be horrific. Also, there's no fun in it. I don't like carries. I don't like giving or taking. I'm on 86 mil right now. GG. How do you have a special effects class and they're not worried? Yeah, I mean, fair. You gonna go for which pet? Nope. Nope, not at all. You're gonna explain why your hair has a yin symbol. Don't worry about it. I woke up and it's in a state. It's definitely in some form of position. So I just decided, you know, let's just leave it. Let's pretend it didn't happen. I don't have enough defense to just tank these guys, so I mean, I would have enough defense if I actually, you know, invested. So, like, how did you do that? Like your hair? Well, thank you. But, yeah, no, which pet I only really care about on my main profile, and I'll just buy that. Hey, skyblock level 27 and combat 11. Nice. Hey, you want to get in the hole? That's a better spot, I think. No, it's not. That's a better spot. I make 17 mil an hour. I mean, it's actually not bad for farming. It's kind of depressing how bad farming is actually for money. I mean, it's good because it's literally AFK. Well, not literally, but it's as AFK as you can physically get without being away from your keyboard. But, like, it's kind of sad that I make more on day 3 of a new profile. Significantly more. I mean, what? Literally, if you have 2 other people with you here, this makes, like, 30 mil an hour, by the way. I make 50, 60 mil an hour during Finnegan. During Finnegan. During Finnegan is the key word. But yeah, if you've got like 2 other people in your party doing this with their orbs down and pretty much just running around with frozen blaze dragging zombies over, it's like 30 mil an hour, basically AFK. Well, not basically AFK, but you're doing this. Like this is all you're doing. Invisibugs is obviously solo, which is also what I was with my fortune, which is at current 39. I was getting 24 mil an hour with Invisibugs. That is only Invisibugs, by the way. That is not with crafting termites. Crafting termites almost doubles that. Yo, and Teletubby, thank you for the follow. How we doing? What's good, Versi? Versi, how we doing? What's good? What's good? And that's also why I'm stabbing these guys. If I'm gonna try and get myself 200 minor zombie shards. If anybody else wants to join to make the process significantly faster, feel free. You can make yourself a bit of coin on the side. Not a lot of coin, but it's something. If you're new, you got that Disney school haircut. Oh, chat, if only Disney Channel was still around. They wouldn't hire me because I'm too old, but... Ah, if only. I could be the new Jake Paul. Trust. That's what you want. Is your mod pack available to download? It is. Both config and non-config is in my Discord. Also, chat, wild thing, but I hit 2,000 members on the Discord and then hit 150 the next day. Or then hit 200, then I got another 150 in less than 24 hours. Which is kind of fucking insane, by the way. Then 8 people left, but that's besides the point. Yo, Zodrix, how are you doing? Welcome in. How's your new profile? Oh, it's treating me good. It's treating me good. Making bank. Having time. Promo the Discord more in videos. I know. Hey, look. This is I think this is the first video in 6 months that I've actually even asked people to subscribe. Genuinely. I think this is genuinely the first video in maybe 6 months I've put a call to action in. Obviously except for the mod pack one. That was a bit different though. When I downloaded your no config version, it was the same. Weird. I definitely clicked on the no config button, so, okay, that's cooked, I guess. 3 bill in 2 months of playing good. Yeah. I mean, it really depends on how you play in the game. Obviously, you can make that money within a week of playing the game, but it really depends on how you play the game. Like if you're hard grinding money, then you'd get that money extremely quickly. But if you're just, you know, enjoying yourself, playing at your own pace. New profile from 0. Yeah, you can probably get about 5 bill in a week on a brand new profile. I would say. I would say you could get to I would say you can get to 5 billion coins within 7 days of starting a profile. I would say that's definitely possible. Yeah, oh look man! I'm aware! I posted it! The issue is though, I'm lacking. No. But I wasn't in it, you liar. I'm pretty sure you were. Wait, what's your name again? Wait, what's your IGN? I forgot. Wait, which one's your IGN? I'm Rizzy. Oh. Then yeah, you weren't in this one. There was nothing worth putting in the video in any points that you were in chat, I'm afraid. Like there's nothing that was actually fit without just kind of being padding. Doing farming and mining not something special? Yeah, exactly. That's why I say it doesn't matter. That's why I say it really doesn't matter. You can make an insane amount of money, but you wouldn't progress. Like you wouldn't have anything else done. You'd be rich, but you wouldn't have any skills. This is what it doesn't matter how fast you progress in the game. If you're enjoying yourself, that's what matters. What are these expectations? There's literally no expectations. What? Bro, I don't expect anybody. I don't expect anybody to have a 5 billion net worth within a week of starting unless they're doing a specific challenge and are very experienced at the game. You said yesterday, today? Not the moment. I'm afraid I've got stuff. I'm afraid I've got stuff to do at the moment. I'm probably gonna lock in on foraging 60 before I foraging heart of the damn. Probably gonna lock in on heart of the forage. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm probably gonna lock in on heart of the forest 6 before I actually go back to bamboo. If I start a new profile, will you give me 5 bill? No. Actually. A heart of the porridge! Oh, heart of the porridge would go hard. Involved in the baking update. Wait! Soup! Soup, like soup update. The soup update. Heart of the porridge. Heart of the porridge is coming in the soup update. Heart of the porridge is coming in the soup update. Trust. You've gotta trust me. Heart of the bread bot, exactly. Heart of the porridge is coming in with the soup. Porridge is technically soup. It is basically soup. Alright, well, there's 200, so slash war. There's 200 of those done. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Yes. By definition, yes. Yeah, yes it is. That's not really a question. Why are you getting those shards? So I can combine them with Invisibug shards and make termites. And then make even more money. Hey. Hey. There we go. Is croque monsieur a sandwich? I want to say no. I want to say no. A hot dog is a taco. God fucking damn it, I don't like you very much. You're right, but I don't like you. I don't like that. Don't say that. I don't like it. I prefer to call it a sandwich. Also, I also, question. Is it a taco? Is it really a taco if it's in between bread and not not a tortilla? Is it really a taco if it's between bread? No, exactly. It's a sandwich. Sandwich is between bread. There we go. Bryson Massive Small Cock. What a name! What an absolutely peak name. That is insane. Yo, X-Fat Cat. Was good. I'm here for the fucker fan contest. Oh, it's you. Oh, okay, I know who you are. Right. That fixes that problem. I feel like it's more of a taco, but it can't be a taco if it's bread, can it? It cannot be a taco if it's bread. I feel like that just doesn't work. Someone's botting you. Oh, they bot me! No way! Oh, I had no idea. What's going on with the party invites? I don't know. It's a bot. It's a bot. Party invites. Chat. I can't remember. What's the command again? What is it? Where is it? Slash. What's the command? No, not that one. Will I be in the new video? I don't know. If something happens. I'm not doing all that? Okay, that's fine. Clip farm some people and then I just want to clip farm some people and then I leave. Oh, so it was you. Okay, well you can get banned as well then. Settings, social settings, party, invite. Okay. Merci. Wait, settings. Settings. Huh? Oh, there you go. Settings. Sorry, my brain turned off for a second. Okay, we got friend request, private message, party invite. There we go. Medium. Wait, did you see my song request? I did not, I'm afraid. Give me a second. Do it all the time. My bad. I missed it. There was a couple of things. No. There's some stuff happening. My bad. There we go. Oh, hey. My bad. Has a stroke on live TV. Well, I just didn't have a stroke though, did I? Well, that just didn't happen. I'm still functioning. Mostly. You know what? I feel like Twitch is the type of platform to ban somebody for having a stroke because it's potentially harmful to viewers. I feel like Twitch is the type of platform, if you had a stroke on live stream, I feel like Twitch is the type of platform to ban you. Can I friend request you? Yeah, absolutely. I didn't know you're Chinese. What? Sorry? Am I? Where are my squats? Shit. Missed him. By the way, it's not like one person with a bunch of different accounts. Oh, it is a lot of accounts. Never mind. A lot of them's the same account. They had like 40 accounts. They did not have 40 accounts. They have like 4 or 5. Maybe 6. A lot of them are the same account. They unbanned a girl 3 hours after she was banned. Yeah, but I've got a penis, and that's terrible. How did you spell croque monsieur if you're not Chinese? Ah, yes. Croque monsieur, the famous Chinese dish. Indeed. Famous Chinese food, croque monsieur. Do a flip. I don't wanna. I don't wanna, though. I wanna grind my insects. So now I'm Chinese too? Yeah, welcome to the club, man. There's so many. I think somebody else is doing bugs. There's a chance someone else is bugging. Does not, in fact, get you all the powder for fortune. Nope, but it'll get me enough. It'll get me enough. Caught Titan Bone and wasn't able to kill it. That is unfortunate. How? Have you ever watched Crocodile Dundee? Of course. Of course I have. I'm old enough for that. Is GTA 5 is GT 5 Green Thumb 5? It depends on how many unique visitors you have served. I don't know what the hell you just said. Believe it or not, I don't speak French. What's better, UK or US food? I mean, it really depends on where. Like, it really depends on which part of the US we're talking here. You're comparing a small island to a giant country, where most of your states are the size of our entire country. Texas. Oh, Texas clears. Texas clears the UK. Like, we have some nice things over. We have some good food over here, but Texas clears. Not even close. How did I miss that 3 times? Your YouTube video popped up onto my recommendation, and it was interesting to watch and see your progress. Keep it up. Hey, well, thank you very much. Progress should speed up a good bit from now. Like, I've got a lot of my early money done. A lot of the early coins have been acquired, so progress should definitely speed. Ooh, karma. How much is it? How karma? How much is it? Bollocks. What's the shard called? Hunter's Karma. Megalith. I need 23. How much do you cost? I can buy it. I can get the fortune. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, fortune. Woo. Can't believe I haven't got that one yet. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's good. Sweet, sweet fortune. Inching ever closer to actually having good rates. Is something I need before I perish? Same. Actually, same. Bro, it looks so good. It looks so good. Unfortunately, we don't really have anywhere in the UK that. Well, actually, I think we have some places in London, but we don't really have anywhere near me that replicates it. And I mean, I don't really want to travel to. I mean, might be worth it. It is good, but the videos on YouTube clears it. Okay, to be fair, it's a little unfair to compare YouTube video food to like human consume near food. You know? Like, YouTube video food is always just on a different level. They do something. They do something. They fiddle with the lighting. They touch the food. And it's like they work magic on it. The food wizards. You have one in London? Pitmaster moved over from the States. I might have to pay a trip to London. I might have to make a trip over. Why are you out here? You're way too far away. You shouldn't be out there. But yeah, once I finish getting my 200 invisibugs, then I can craft them all up, and then we'll be good. I just watched Jolly eat there. Bro! Speaking of, Jolly is peak. Intro on the new series is very nice. Hey, thank you. It's kind of one of my first times actually properly trying to make use of flashback. I'm not very good at it. Yo, not yours? Welcome in. How you doing? Might have just butchered your name. If I did, sorry. That's my bad. I don't try to. My favorite non-gaming, real. Bro, I think my favorite video from them is the one with Jason Momoa. He's like a child in a candy store. Bro, it's actually so peak. What in God's name is this? Oh, 07 goat. You tried. The fuck was that? Thank you, Rel. That was a banger. It was. Like, it was so good. So good, so good. He seems like a nice guy as well, to be fair. He just seems like a nice guy who likes food. Which is pretty damn cool. Like the complete opposite of his of how he looks. What's the specs on your laptop? Turns on. I don't know. It turns on. Just invested back into a mining setup, making 0 money, so I'm not actually doing great. Unfortunately, mining mining's in a it's definitely in a position of all time. Unfortunately, mining's not in its best spot it's ever been in. I'll be honest. But it's good if you know what to mine. This is true. Mining is still in a position of all time. No, it's still good. It's still good. It's just not nearly as good as it used to be. Rates are a lot lower than they used to be. Mining has fallen off hard. That is for sure. I mean, what? I think some shaft mining's still pretty good though. Actually, I think as far as I'm aware, some shaft mining's still good if you have a very good setup. What do you think about the delay of Early Life Crisis? It ruined my 27th of February. What? About the what? Is there something I can mine for good rates? I want to say, what, Jasper is one of the better ones, no? Or yeah, or Umber. Jasper or Umber shaft are pretty fucking good, no? I'm not sure about other ones. Heart of the Forest tier 6, G Vilgart. My setup is mid. Oh, okay, ignore money. Just forget money for the time being. Focus on Heart of the Mountain and getting your powder up. Ignore money. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, fair enough. Making keys would be kind of goated right now, no? Making keys would be kind of goated. $126 mil out of 300 mil I want to make from farming today. Doable. A little bit harder without Finnegan, but doable. So very doable. Hey chat, I made 70 million coins on the last on my last YouTube video. It's great. It's brilliant. I'm enjoying the foot farm. The foot farm's going good. It's like it's not an absurd amount of money, but considering that I'm literally just editing, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with that. 70 mil over the course of literally just editing a video. No pests, no nothing. I'm happy with it. That's pretty nice. Only because he has a foot pedals and wants to farm. No, that's not true. That's not true. In fact, I do not like farming. I still don't like farming. Even with the foot pedals, I still don't like farming. But it encourages me to actually edit because I'm not just downtiming. Whilst rubbing your stomach and... Nice. I end up selling the Golden Dragon. Wait, farming's so boring. Does it make good money? I mean, in Finnegan, it makes really fucking good money. Out of Finnegan... Yeah, out of Finnegan, it's not as good. But in Finnegan, it's insanely good. Pest farming is crazy. Did you feel my pain when making the roll earlier? No? How much do you make hunting? Right now, not too much. Probably, what? I want to say maybe 25 to 30 mil. How much are we on? 157, 200. That's not too bad. We're pretty close. Ow! Yes! Where's my pickup line fire? Are you a Jew? Because I spent... Right. Okay. Right. That's... Right. That's... Okay. Alright now. Is there any good early game money-making methods I can get into? This. Hunting. Whether you're hunting bamboo leaves, whether you're hunting the pandas, hunting invisibugs, hunting... I mean, it depends on what weapons you have. But, I mean, hunting is extremely good. Alright, yeah. Look, man, look, that's a name. Not a name, that's a pickup line. It's a pickup line of all time. I'm gonna pretend I didn't read it, but it is a pickup line of all time. Yoink. I mean, no, I'm on day 3 of this profile, and we're making decent money from these. Okay, what was that sound? What was that just went... Ah. What, genuinely, what was that? That was horrifying. It's short nutting. No, he doesn't make that sound. He's silent. Shulkers? No, I don't think it was a shulker. The shulker was... shulkers don't make that sound. They're more clunky. Shulkers are more of a clunky clunk. My God, Zimda! How... Oh. Long time. Was good. Very long time. How doing? You know, chat, maybe going live... Maybe clicking the go live button, at the same time as I'm a Squid Kid was not the meta. I kind of noticed that as I pressed the button, I was like, wait a minute, he wasn't there a second ago. Wait a second. But on the upside, it does mean that I have the potential to raid farm, so... Opportunities. Potential. He's only streaming for an hour. Not too sure. He sometimes he does sometimes, or actually not even sometimes, fairly often carry on his main profile. Where do I go to start doing hunting? Galatea. Pretty much you just come to Galatea, you do the start quest. Anyway, I'm doing great. What about you? I'm doing excellent, thank you. Why are you getting invisibugs so I can craft them into termites? Talk to David, do the quest. And then if you want, you can do invisibugs. You just run around with a lead, pretty much. There's plenty of hunting guides. I want to say that Kudra's is the best hunting guide. I could be wrong. I haven't watched one, but he makes a lot of videos on hunting, so I would assume he's fairly knowledgeable on it. Alright, almost done. Almost done. Like, what? 3, 4... Let's call it 4 more bugs caught. Should be enough. Oh. Might actually just be 1 more. Watch it not be 200. Watch this one give me 1. What's the next invisibug give me 1 shard, and I'm gonna crash out. Why? And that one had to be 2! Alright, well now to fuse 200 of these. Oh boy. Cheese check. No cheese. At least you got a clip from it. Bold of you to assume that I'm gonna bother. Meow, 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 meow. Nah, I probably will. Let's be real. Let's be real. You sound like Cody from SML. I'm gonna go now. Keep up the grind. Have a great day, and you have a wonderful time. Lovely to see you. You know, you would have thought there'd be a better way to do this by now, right? Like, you would have thought there'd be considering how long this takes for Iron Man, you would have thought that there's a faster way of doing this. But no. No. Do you want to know why? Because this still doesn't work. How are we almost a year? How has it almost been an entire year and the feature still doesn't work? Okay. I don't know how long it took me to gather these, but it wasn't too long. Half an hour. So yeah, about 22 mil an hour. That's not bad. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm pretty happy to say 22 mil an hour is kind of chill. And pretty damn brain dead as well. Alright, on to the foraging. 22 mil with basically no fortune or anything. Fishing is the best thing. Are zealots good? Is hunting zealots good? No. Not really. You gotta look at the price of the shards. And zealot shards are kind of in the bin. Did you get Heart of the Forest 6 already? Nope. I'm only Heart of the Forest 4. I haven't done much since last night, to be fair. I've been grinding some hunting today. Because I needed money. Speaking of Heart of the Forest, though. Boop. So invis can probably 30. Yeah, absolutely. Like I haven't even got half of the fortune that I could have. We have 49. Killing bruisers with hype and eman makes more money than zealot shards. Yeah, it ain't great. In the first episode, you said foraging doesn't pay good because Heart of the Forest 6 gives hunting fortune. The Heart of the Forest 6 has a perk that gives you hunter fortune. And since hunting is my main money-making method, I want that. Quite badly, in fact. It gives a lot. Right. How much money do I have right now? I should have a couple mil, right? In which hey, get me out of the leaves, please. In which case, I think I should be able to buy the rest of these, yes? Oh, I only have 2 mil. Damn, I'm broke. I'm actually poor. Okay. I can't kill E-Man 2. GG. Where is it? Such bizarre. I think I need 20. Which I don't think I have enough money for right now. Gonna have to wait till the rest of the stuff sells. Should make an account and grind it to all skills level maxed. I'm actually good, you know? I'm actually good. That doesn't sound like very much fun to me. That doesn't sound like very much fun. Right, was Terror the last one? Yeah, Terror's the last one. Beacon Might. I'm gonna run out of money before I can finish buying all of my shards. God fucking damn it. And I'm broke again. Just gotta wait for my termites to sell. Then I can finish. Then I can finish the stuff. Just max out Carnival Gold. GG. Once all those sell, I should be able to finish off the last couple of shards that are missing. Huh. Right. How many am I missing, Dave? How many are we missing? Oh, 15. 15. Only 15. Remind us of max voters badge you found on main. Oh, I don't have it maxed yet, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I haven't, I still have 2 more mayors to go. I got pretty unlucky with the first one. Staring at the 135 out of 140. Yeah, but okay, but Rao, okay, but you got to understand that it's 150. What are the shulkers from Galatea? They are Hideon leaf shards. Actually pretty decent for coins. Actually pretty damn good. Right. So let's see. I wonder how far I can get through a contest with only woodcutting. Like, no berries, no nothing. We've already got a divine with including berries. But at the end of the day, that doesn't matter, because it's just less XP. Getting... Did Shellwise right? Shellwise is decent. I don't think it's as good as other ones. Like, I don't think it's as good as Bamboo, or Invisibug, but I could be wrong. To be fair, I might end up just AFKing minor zombies at some point for a while. Or semi-AFK. Hey, Chad, I'm thinking it's probably not going to be that long until we can start our first Slayer. I'm using a sheep. Which is going to be Rev, because I'm going to make some money whilst doing Rev, but... Because they didn't spawn consistently. They don't. They don't spawn consistently. That's why you have a route, and you follow the route. They don't always spawn in the same place. And if there's somebody else on the island doing them, then that just makes it harder. Yo, Rafam! Thank you for the follow. How doing, how doing? Why am I down here? No need to go down there. Horrific waste of time. Actual diabolical waste of time. Chad's waypoints in his Discord. Okay, but Skyhanny already has that built into it. So. Okay. That's why you have your chat make a route for invis, or you just memorize. To be fair, the route's not exactly difficult. I think, like, it's pretty much just a circle. What resource pack are you using? I'm using this one, which is in my Discord. It's a combination of a bunch of different packs. I dread the moment when I run out of this god pot. I've gotta hope and pray that I can finish foraging beforehand. Because I don't know if I'm making enough money from... Actually, no, I'm definitely making enough money. I'm definitely making enough from foraging to buy another god pot. Bro, that would be diabolical rates. If we're not even making enough to buy a new god pot, that would actually be diabolical rates. Like, give up level of rate. Oh my goodness, Lunamatic with a tier 1? Yo, thank you. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you. Made 10 mil just from tree farm. Okay, I don't have those stats. I'm also kind of just ignoring fortune entirely. Because I don't care about contests. Contests don't matter for me. If as long as I get to mythic or legendary every contest, they just don't matter. The extra gain isn't worth it. It's more worth it to just focus the sweep. To break trees faster. They don't matter, but I need legendary. I mean, legendary is basically free. Legendary is basically free. Just make sure to grab every berry as you run past trees. Like if you can't get legendary just by pure woodcutting, make sure to grab berries as you run by. Pretty sure I got legendary. I mean, I don't think I even like what the first contest I actually tried in. I got legendary. It's basically free to get now. What do you say minimum requirement is for tier 4? Final destination with like 25k, Wand of Atonement, Enderman pets, some form of summons. You don't really need the summons, to be fair. Like 500 magical power. Atom split. Oh, probably good. Maybe a florid. Would you prefer a good-looking boy or an ugly girl peg you? Can I have both? No. Can we go with both? What about tier 2? Not a clue. Gonna be honest. I know you can do it with like ender armor and a rock. Oh hey, foraging 30. W question. I was wondering the same thing. Trust. Yeah, like can I have both at the same time? That'd be great. A tier 4 is that easy? Tier 4s are mostly just about learning timings and learning how to move out the way. Pretty much, you just get hit less. It's 2 hits in Shadow Assassin. Yeah, that's because Shadow Assassin has no defense. Just because an armor set is later in progression does not mean it is better. Keep that in mind. Just because an armor set is later in the game to acquire doesn't mean it's necessarily better for specific purposes. Ender armor can net you more survivability than Shadow Assassin. I mean, would I recommend it? No. I wouldn't recommend either of them. But if you're on a severe budget, it works. To be fair, I'll probably just do my tier 2s in Wise Dragon Armor and a Glacial Scythe, I'm going to be completely honest. And just DPS my way through them. How much sweep you got? Like 300. I'm gonna go. Oh, so, alright, well, see you, duck. Bye. Thank you very much for coming in. I mean, I should probably pick up... Hey, I should probably pick up some, the mangrove equipment at some point. Pretty Key, hi. How we doing? But right now, I don't got the money for it. Because this won't sell. Oh, hey, I got one sold. Nice. Doing pretty good. What about you? I'm doing excellent, thank you. Just kind of locked in on the foraging. At this point, I don't think Heart of the Forest 6 will actually be that bad. Genuinely. I don't think it'll be terrible at all. I'm gonna leave a surprise in the next parts. Alright. To be fair, episode 2 probably won't be that long. Would you prefer Bonnie Blue or Andrew Tate? Will Andrew Tate let me polish his head like a cue ball? This changes my answer. My answer heavily depends on that. Doing Glycite comms, genuinely making the same money as pure diamond mining. How? Something doesn't add up there. Something isn't right. Something doesn't sound right there. I mean, maybe I'm just cooked, but something doesn't sound right there. I mean, then again, I don't mind, so I don't know, man. You're like 10 mil out. Okay, you're most definitely doing something wrong. You're most definitely doing something wrong. Other streams will ban me at the first question. You gotta do a lot to get banned here. My friend, you've gotta really fuck up to get banned here. We are rather relaxed with rules. Bro, I can see why Mash Clash likes this, I can't lie. Bro, I can see why bro likes this. It just feels nice. Would I get banned if I called you a cutie? Absolutely. There is a line. Alright, there's a line. Some things are just going too far. Fun fact, in Romania, a pedo made an organization to help kids with disabilities. Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. Honestly. I mean, what do you expect? That sounds about right. Like what? That I'm about as surprised by that as I would be about like a famous Minecraft YouTuber getting into a controversy. Yo, what's good, Wiley? How doing? What's good, what's good? That sounds about right. Chad, I think I'm pretty comfortable with legendaries, literally just by woodcutting. Like, I think I'm fairly comfortably able to just go straight into legendaries. No berries. No berry needed. We good. Then I just need to get the, I believe it's what, the Fanfire Shard? I think it is it? Or, yeah, I think it's Fanfire Shard, which is the nighttime sweep. And Chop Shard, and then I'm done. Then I'm done with foraging shards, and that's good. The less foraging shards I gotta deal with, the better. Fortune just doesn't matter. You doing good? How about you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Series going very well. Net worth is not going up because attributes still aren't counted by the API, I don't think. So that hurts a little bit, but whatever. It's fine. I don't need to know that I'm gaining money. What do you mean, fuck you mean? What, every time that you spend money on an attribute, your net worth goes down. Because it just doesn't get added on. Oh, bro. Look, I was doing some fusion earlier for the termite shards. I'm glad I'm not an Iron Man. Let me say that. I'm glad I'm not an Iron Man. Fusing takes a long time. It's not fun. I do not envy your existence. I feel for you. That ain't good. That ain't fun. I need your help. With what? Attributes might be one of the worst things that they've ever added for an Iron Man. I think it might be up there. I mean, okay, I mean, to be fair, the grind's better than it used to be. Do you think I can get banned by trading skyblock coins for nudes? Brother, bro, IRL trade and spend the money on therapy. Deadass. Like, I just IRL trade and spend the money on go to therapy. Do something. You need it. Marina R34 again. That was peak. This Marina Stiff Rod was peak. Why Heart of the Forest 6? Because Heart of the Forest 6 gives you Hunter Fortune. And that is very, very needed. I don't need therapy. My mom tells me I'm special. Yep. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Damn right. It's a good amount of fortune as well. I want to say, like, what? It's... What, Heart of the Forest is half your fortune? Or over half? It's a lot of fortune. Under half, actually, I think. It's still a lot of fortune. Oh, legendary contest is easy. Okay, legendary via pure wood is easy. Just using wood to get my way into the contest. It's easy. It's free. I mean, part of me would rather do it via mangrove, because if I had the sweep too, I would love to just do it via mangrove, because I like mangrove foraging a lot, actually. Alrighty, Whammies. Well, see ya. Thank you very much for coming in. Have a great time. Whatever you're off to do. You're always good, Crafty. Welcome in. What was I saying? How do I forget that? Yo, that's actually crazy. I love looking at you, Fire. Keep it up. Keep what up? What shard should I grind for money? Do you have a Hyperion? Yes, Burning Souls, then. Burning Souls, Smoldering Blazes in the Nether. Do tier 3 bosses. And you do tier 3 bosses. You hype them till they're low. And then you shove them in the orb. Works wonders. DMs. What? You found a macro? How you have so much sweep? Attributes mostly. Attributes give me quite a lot of it. Where is it? Foraging stats. Sweep. David's Cloak gives me 92 sweep. My Figstone Splitter gives me 43. Heart of the Forest gives me 40. Okay, I guess the attributes don't exist. Cool. Sure. It's not great sweep, to be fair. It's not great. How much does Burning Soul Hunting make? Well, if you get good rates, then over 100 million coins an hour. In other words, if you're not skill issuing. Did I hear? Darlings, don't worry. I'm not making a video on it. I'm not making a video on it, darlings. I'm not showing it on stream. I'm not making a video on it. Don't you worry. I'm not making a full video on it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I wish mining spread worked like sweep does. I think mining spread works fine. Do I need good MP? 800 should work fine. Might not get max rates, but 800 would work fine. Sweep makes more sense. Does it? Are we sure? He's gonna do it again. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not making a full video on it. Don't worry. I'm not even making a YouTube short on it. Okay? I'm not doing it on stream. I'm not making shorts on it. I'm not saying anything about tier 3 Blaze. Worry yourself not. Don't worry. It's gonna be a part in the next one. It won't be a part in the next one. It might be a part in the next one. Nah. Look, okay, how do you expect me to do Burning Souls on this profile? How do you genuinely expect me to do Burning Souls on this profile? Dude, I don't think I even deal 100k damage. How would I even do Burning Souls on this? That doesn't make sense. So you know how I said I want to make content? Yeah. Even my ult can do this bullshit. I'm 3 days in, darlings. And he's level 50. Okay, well, I'm level 27. I've got a few more levels to do. I'm also not entering dungeons at any point on this profile. So that means no hype. Does setting traps in Crimson make good money? I don't think traps make good money full stop. They're kind of just used as a bit of passive, a couple of extra passive things. Thank you for the FR. Hey, what's good? Vicious enter. I think I fucked it again. Damn it. I'm losing the muscle memory. How much charge should I be getting per hour? I think max rates are like 900, so take that from what you will. You can do a video for traps? Nah. There's no fun in that. Besides, I don't have the time to be making extra videos at the moment. This series is pretty much taking all of my time up. So I don't got the time to be making side videos. I can't do that right now. Got too much to do here. What do you plan to do after you get Hunting Fortune? I'll probably go cycle Bamboo Shards and Invisibugs, depending on whether there's a party online or not. To be fair. Yo! God fucking damn it. Enter, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. How are we doing? That's not a follow, that's a sub. I'm like, oh man. I was so focused on the name that I got the sentence wrong. I was so focused on the name, I fucked up. God damn it. Yeah. I think I got the name wrong as well. Mystic Enter, thank you so much for the prime. Much appreciated. And 2 months as well, god damn. 2 months of failing to say your name correctly. How much do pandas make nowadays? I think with like high fortune and a party, they're still like 60. I don't think you're going to be getting that much if you're on your own. But with a party and good fortune, you can be getting, I'm thinking like 60's comfortable. Downside to pandas is you got to wait a while to sell the shards though. Like you can't just put them up for sell offer immediately. You got to wait till the next half of the year rolls around. Party of how many? 4 to 6. I'd say. This lack of axe sweep isn't, can I please leave the lily? Got my last divine last night? Oh, yo! GG. Oh, we love being done with Hopsy. Actual W's. Hey, 31. Foraging. Damn, I'm getting foraging levels fast. Holy. We'll miss it. Hey, Finnegan will be back at some point. People like Finnegan. Finnegan's a good mayor. Don't worry. Finnegan makes people a lot of money. They're going to vote him in again at some point. I'm just glad that we got Foxy. Do Umbra and Tungsten Corpses make money right now? No. No. They never have, and I doubt they ever will, to be completely honest with you. Do you think sick... I'm gonna delete the message. Why? That's weird. I'm 16. Yeah, that's really just a weird message to put in a chat anyway. That's still weird. I don't know, man. I don't go around asking people their age in the game. I barely even talk to people. I feel old now. Don't worry. Yeah, I think you're probably fine. I wouldn't worry too much. If you posted on the hub, I would actually see your video. Skyblock hub. That seems like an interesting, that seems like a spam. I dare say they saw the video. Even without it being on the hub if they're here. Yeah, if they're here, I reckon they probably saw the video. When do we get a Slayer Guy hub jumping guide? So, okay, so I have a different approach to hub jumping. I don't have the normal approach. Give me a second, and I'll go and introduce the true hub jumping, the best hub jumping, some may say. You think I can do Burning Soul with Sheep Pet and Burning Aurora? Yeah. You just got to get your damage right, so you get them low enough with only the hype. You pretty much you just gotta optimize your damage, so you only have to use the Hyperion to get them low enough to go in the ball. Doradius made that already? Multiple people have made it, but you see, there's a better one. You see, chat, there's something better than hub jumping. There's something better than hub jumping, in my opinion. You can ride the minecarts, it's fun. Okay, I find it fun. Okay, call me weird, but I like it. Wait a minute, let me insert these two together. Nope, no, bastard. Get in the other one. Give it a second. You and Short? Yeah, look, we spent a little while doing it. It's fun. Give it a second. I've got to get the speed going. There we go. There we go, chat. Once you get the speed going, it's fun. See? It's like... It's fun, right? In my opinion, this is just the better version of hub jumping. I genuinely, I find this enjoyable. I can spend literal hours just going back and forwards on these two minecarts. Can we keep the chat in English, please? Preferably. I'll speak German. He says 6. Okay, I know what that is. And I know what the numbers are. Don't know how Tarantula is a pain in the ass now for earlier game. I actually do agree. I feel like only tier 5 should have had the eggs in my opinion. Like giving the bats to all tiers, or to the lower tiers, that's fine. I don't think anything other than tier 5 should have had the eggs though. Maybe tier 4. Maybe tier 4 like 1 egg phase. With like 2 eggs in it or something. Yeah, I very much agree. The bats also very much need to be balanced for depending on the actual tier of the boss, because they're way too strong. The bald spot on your forehead. Better? You happy now? You happy? Now it's all bald. Now it's all bald. Look what you've done. I'm back. What did I miss? Not a lot, really. Logging. Actively undoing all of Mr. Beast's efforts. Because, you know, just don't like the guy. Therefore, I've got to take it out on the planet, depriving everybody of oxygen. Just adapt. On God. That hair low-key looks good. Huh? I disagree. I strongly disagree. Not a fan of the middle part. Hey, what's good, Mace? How you doing? How's bottom left? That's my nickname. They put together my position in bed and my political... Sorry. I slept 2 hours last night. I might be cooked. Top middle. No. Wasting my limited data in a war zone to say hi, and I think you look sexy. Thanks, man. Please stay safe. I hope you're all right. Woke up with back pain because I slept horribly and didn't fall back asleep. We're good. They're just targeting the Americans. Oh, fair enough. My point still stands. Collateral damage exists. Are you winning, son? Oh, I am. I'm winning. Until I cut down enough trees that I can't breathe anymore. Then I'm not winning. Then we might have a problem. I kind of miss the quote bot. Might have to start a new one. Might have to start a new quote bot that's, safer. Less likely to get me, smoked. On a watch it. No, I'm better. I'm better than I used to be. That's a lot of sweep. There's no point. There's no point. He's got way too much sweep, and he's just tracking me. That's what you said before the quote bot started the first time. You know, fair point. Hunting gives more XP. Grind the invisibugs and the berries. No, it doesn't. That gives me more XP towards what's his name? That gives me more hunting. That gives me more foraging XP and more Starling contest XP. It does not give me more Heart of the Forest XP. I couldn't give less fucks about what foraging level I am or what. As long as I get legendary in the Starling contest, nothing else matters. Like, I get more Heart of the Forest XP from the trees than I do from the contest itself. Is that the same fucking guy again? Bro, can I get into a different lobby, please? Burning bosses per minute should I be doing? No idea. Bosses? You shouldn't be killing the bosses. You should be as soon as a boss spawns, you should be cancelling your quest and starting a new one. By the way, I don't hunt. I don't hunt on my main profile. I do slayers. I do the whole thing. Yo, Milas Clausen. Hello. Welcome in. Will you do sub 30 bosses? Not a chance. Not a single chance. And if I manage that, we might be built different. It's a speedrun though? Yes. But sub 30 bosses would take too much money. And too much time to get to. It's also a speedrun in name only. I'm just getting to eman 7 in a very efficient way. If I was truly speedrunning it, I wouldn't be talking to chat. I wouldn't be streaming. How do I get a song request? Redeem it with channel points. They are on a 15-minute cooldown. You're going to eman 7 or to core? eman 7. eman 7's the important one. In the important part of Enderman Slayer. That's boring as fuck. Go drop the core. I don't wanna. Getting to eman 7 is the important part. This isn't my main profile. I don't have any intentions of it being my main profile. There's not enough value to me dropping a core. Like, why would I bother? Why would I bother dropping a core when they're basically worthless? Content? It's not even content though. I could get more content out of starting a different profile under a different challenge than I could spending the time dropping a core. That is worth absolutely nothing. It is, but it isn't though. It's not content. It isn't. It's stream content, yeah, but it's not YouTube content. I couldn't make a video out of it. Because frankly, it's more of interesting of a challenge of grinding to eman 7 than dropping a core. Anyone can drop a core. That's not dropping a core isn't interesting. There's absolutely nothing interesting about dropping a core. It's a 100 million coin drop that, yeah, it makes the best bow in the game, but once you've got eman 7, there's nothing interesting about it. That'd be dragging this for longer than it needs to be. Like, the reason that people get Enderman Slayer level 7 isn't so they can drop Judgment Cores, it's so they can buy a Terminator, usually. Like, 90% of the player base doesn't give a fuck about the fact that they can drop a Judgment Core. Unless you're an Iron Man, of which this profile isn't. Just buys carries, also true. Cheaper and easier, yeah. Will you do gambling streams? Probably not. I mean, what? Me personally, I find carries pretty boring. I don't find them very fun. I find grinding the boss pretty much more enjoyable. Now, Macario resigning soon? Fair. Gotta start Slayers to 1 bill. That's... What? I've done that. What do you mean? I've already done Slayer. I've already done that. I did Slayers to Hyperion. You did to Hyperion. Correct. Do you know how much a fully scrolled Hyperion is, right? 1 bill is better. It's not. Trust me. Trust me, it's not. This is literally the Slayer to Hyperion guy. Wild that people call me that now. Actually wild that that's what I'm called for. When Jorgazo's the guy that did it first, with significantly higher view counts. Yo, what's good, Aish? How doing? Slayer to 1 bill is a really bad title in comparison to Slayers to Hyperion. Yeah, 1 billion's a big sum of money, but people look at Hyperion in a different way. People look at Hyperion in just a completely different manner to 1 bill. Show you your chat settings for the game. Can you explain your game plan? Heart of the Forest 6. Give me a second on the settings. Rate Timmy Slayer XP. He does too much revs. A lot of revs. Where is it? Video settings. That should be the one. Why are you egoing me? Oh, am I? My bad. What's good, T-Bros? How we doing? Your hair is parting like the sea. Indeed. Start another profile for real. I mean, I will be after this one's done. I also want to play Hypixel. Can you gift me 1 account? Nope. Anyway. So, game plan is pretty much get Heart of the Forest 6, hunt to like 1 billion coins-ish, and then, lock in on Enderman. I can't see due to fate. Oh, my bad. My bad, my bad. There you go. There we go. It'll be the GUI scale. Do you kill the blazes with hype or with daggers? Hype. You just go around with a Hyperion and blow up burning souls? Oh, right, yeah, I never changed it back after thumbnails. Thank you. I can't see your face. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, we're back. Oh, banger. What happened to the boinky cat thingy? Oh, that's been gone since before the ban. Or since the ban. Actually. You can use spider boots to double your jump height. But then I lose, Right. Good job. Can I queue YouTube links for a song request? No, keep it Spotify, please. I don't have my audio splitting set up for YouTube. I only have it set up for Spotify. Holy fuck, I've been throwing my sweep shirt. I've actually been throwing. GG. What? You stink, mate. Thanks, man. I mean, you're not wrong. Probably do. Skype, you know, Skype a player. Shower once a year. LF, big armor, and mango equipment. Give me an idea of what I need for 80 mil an hour on Blaze. Just about everything maxed out. Except for 15 star. You could probably get by with like 1700 magical power. LF Groovy Reforge. I'm not a high enough mining level. I'd need someone to apply it. I also don't have any money right now. I'm waiting for my termites to sell. I ain't got any oh, I have money, actually. I lied to you. I do have money. Yeah, fair enough, then. Mang. LF Spring Boots. No. Do excavate to Hyperion. Is that not just mining to Hyperion, but with extra steps? One, two, 3, 4. Bing, 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 bong. Oh, signal enhancer. 100k. Oh, perfect citrine gemstones. No, I don't give a flying fuck about fortune because fortune doesn't really benefit me all that much. Ah, chat, the last time I was here. What was I thinking? Stuff. Yo. Groovy. LF 14 bill purse. I ain't that rich. Which slayers did you mostly do to hype? Which actually make money? They all make money. Just in their own different way. Mostly I did Revs and Spider, though. Those are the two main ones. Sven was for really, really early on. But then the rest of it was pretty much Rev and Spider. Can you check DMs real quick? Yeah. What is that? I mean, I can see it's a video, but... Yo, what the fuck is that? Yo, why? What the fuck is that? You foraging for what? Heart of the Forest 6, so I can get more hunting fortune. No, not 7, not 7, not 7. I don't need 7. My game freezes for a split second when I use GUIs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. If you're not using narrator, then I don't know, man. That was the issue that I had. So I don't know. I don't know what's cooked for you. Monday stream? I always. What do you mean? You're saying it like that's not a normal thing. You're saying Monday stream like Monday stream isn't normal. Read previous message. Hopefully new SXP GUI coming soon. Wait, will it actually look really nice this time? Like, don't get me wrong, the current GUI is not terrible. But it could definitely be significantly cleaner. Yo, what's good, Maz? How doing? Maz, I yoinked your footage for the intro to my video. You got credit, but I did yoink your footage. I noticed that I don't have any footage of me using a Terminator, like on a single target. So I yoinked yours. How do you feel about using roots in dungeons? Good, no? What is the cube? The cube is my Revenant minion setup on my main profile. Will Maz be getting a cut of the revenue? No. Where's my squats? Gone, lost and forgotten. Lost and forgotten. Burpees without bending your arms or legs. Right. What kind of... My IGN is Death Knight if you want to PV me. I don't want to PV you. How do you make the weapon hit slow? It's, no frills. You know the visual routes, like not learning them yourself. I mean, I don't see the issue with it. It's the bowl cut. It's clearly not a bowl cut, is it now? It's clearly not. It looks like it from the front, I'll give you that. But it's clearly not. Lesbian. Yeah! That's the one. Alright, chat, this is going to be an interesting experience for me. Hold on. Let me just do that so I don't die. Mm. I'm learning, chat. I'm getting more efficient. It's I don't know why I was grunting. Can I stop walking as you know? Oh, you don't. Okay. You can make an Olympic. I'm not flexible. I am so unflexible. I bent my arms. How many have I done? 6. God damn it. Someone requests this again. I'm bringing the number down to 5. It takes too long. One, 2, 3. In. Efficiency. I'm done. Taking too long. Meow, 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 meow. That was an experience. That's a new one. I feel like I should congratulate Strand. Like, that is definitely a new one. We haven't done that yet. You know what the worst part about streams is? You can't skip the boring parts. Real. Unfortunately, there's always going to be boring parts in most streams. Unless it's like a professional streamer who's got, like, pretty much goes into every stream with kind of a production. £400 Olympic. £400! Hey! Hey, what do you mean £400? No! Hey! I don't know how much I weigh, to be fair. Not that much. Or at least I don't know how much I am in pounds. Still not that much. Like £6. No. Okay, £6 is a no. Like 200 kg, I will ban you, I swear to God. Nah, 200 kg is wild. That's like 182 kg. Yeah, exactly. That's more than 4 of me. No, it's not. That's more than 3 of me. Sumi's close to 70 to 80. Pounds? Okay, fuck you, Strand. Grams is crazy. Kilo? Nope. Last time I checked, I am 55 or 56. Can't remember. It's one there. One of the two. Go eat, goddamn. I don't wanna, Ral. Funny you say that, because I haven't actually eaten yet today. But, funny you say that, actually. Do you have a plan for it? Or just gonna grind money and wing it? I'm gonna get to 1 billion or so, and then pretty much just breeze through eman. How tall are you? 5'6". I'm a little guy. I'm a small guy. $5'6" is above average, no? No. Maybe in Taiwan. Or the Philippines. £5'6", 80 pounds, and he's 6'3", 240 pounds. Am I cooked type shit? Okay. Alright now. He's healthy. Exactly. My little bro, 13, is bigger than you. Oh no, whatever will I do? Guess I'm gonna have to go jump now. Life just isn't worth living when there's a child bigger than I am. Oh, that's terrible. See, this is why America's good, because you can pull out a gun if someone's bigger than you. Sorry. Sorry. That was uncalled for. My bad. That was uncalled for. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. My bad. My whole screen is tilting to the side you're on. Have you tried putting screws in it? Maybe if you screwed in both sides, it wouldn't tilt. You'd get blown away from the gun. Yeah, I still got one shot off. You know what? If I'm getting blown away by the gun, that's even better. That's even better, Strand. You know what? That's better. Not only do I have a weapon, but I have an escape mechanism. It's peak. I get to shoot them and escape from the scene at the same time. Flintlock from Fortnite? Yeah, exactly. It's peak. All planned, all planned. Opinions on muscular women who look like they could crush you with their hands. Mummy? Mummy? Oh, yes. So, have you ever heard of Hildren from Warframe? Basically, you've just described, yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. Shield Mummy, exactly. We love Muscle Mummy Hildren. There is no hope. There's hope. I hope that I'll find a Muscle Mummy one day. Thighs or personality? They're not the same thing. No, actually, thighs. I'm thighs. I can be crushed by thighs. I can't be crushed by personality. This is what skyblock does to you, by the way. There's no hope for humanity at this point. If you were holding on to hope via me, then you've got a problem. If your hope for humanity was a 23-year-old skyblock streamer, brother, you got bigger problems. You know it's bad when the therapist says there's no hope? It's a fucking shit therapist. Where would you see the Blaze leaderboard? You go into Discord, and then you type /leaderboard, and then the mob. It's using Sky Helper's bot. Alternatively, you can also do it in game. It's just not as accurate. Like you can do it in Maddox. It's just not as accurate in game. Because the in-game leaderboards suck balls. I don't know how the admins managed to make their in-game leaderboards so diabolically bad, but they did. Marina Feet Lover, hello. How you doing? Now that's a W name. That's a W name. If ever I've seen one. I do not use ChatGPT as therapy. I don't believe you. I'm keeping it 100. I don't believe you. I think that's exactly the kind of thing you would do. When fraud stream? Good question. I don't know, man. I don't know. One day, probably. One day. One of these days. It's so light, even his thoughts are heavier than him. Yeah, that's why I don't think. Why I've always got that, you know, that blank stare. If I try and process a thought, then it's cooked. You know, head on floor. DM me what pedals you bought. I mean, they're literally in the video. They're in the You plan to get a Terminator or just eman 7? I don't plan to ever actually play this. I'll forget if they're not shoved in my face. Lord have mercy. You're making it too easy, Raul. You're making it too easy. Marina Feet Lover, thank you for the follow. Making it too easy. Let's get the term. Remember, there's a base 300 mil now. But there's no point in me getting a term. Why would I bother? Genuinely, why would I bother getting a term? There is. What? For the video. The whole point of the profile is just to get eman 7. Getting a term just drags it. It's like carrying on a X to Hyperion series after you get the Hyperion. Hey, could you not spam, please? Could we maybe not spam? That'd be cool. I think I'll get more views with the clickbait. I think starting the next profile would do better than a Terminator. Look, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Term on YouTube doesn't really mean much. Speedrunning term would genuinely be better. Speedrunning term would take me a day. I could do it in 24 hours. Like, there's kind of a good reason why people still use Hyperion, but no one really uses a term. One, they don't have any value. Two, they don't. No one really cares. Speedrun Blaze 9 next? Nah. Please don't ignore song request. Oh shit, my bad. I did completely miss it. That's on me. You ignored mine too? I didn't. It was for you to do the worm. Was it? Oh, do the worm. That's not a squat. And Neon Front, thank you for the follow. How you doing? It's a weird squat. I must see you do the worm. Just make a money-making guide. It's free views. No. I'm good. I'm good, actually. See, okay, look. There's something where there's like making videos because you enjoy making videos just to get views. If I really cared, if I really just wanted to get as many subscribers as possible, make as much money off YouTube as possible, I'd just pump out guides. I'd just pump out money-making guides. I'd pump out X guide, this guide, that guide. I don't want to. I don't do that because I don't want to. I make videos on stuff that I enjoy. There's no point in making videos if I don't like it. It ruins the whole point of YouTube, chat. Ruins the whole point of YouTube. You do YouTube because you're free. You don't have, like, YouTube to me is like the ultimate form of freedom. You get to make get to make stuff that you enjoy, and you get to share that with other people. It is the ultimate form of freedom, in my opinion. It's great. And pumping out stuff that I don't enjoy just to get views doesn't work for me. Alright, chat, let's see, how do I worm? I can't remember. Wait a minute, so... I don't remember, oh, it's been years. Ow! My balls! My balls, chat, my balls. I slammed me nuts on the floor. Slammed me nuts on the floor. That was uncomfortable. That one hurt. Me balls. Stop making people only want to see you make guides. They don't care about the person's personality. I agree with that, yeah. Like, look, obviously I have made guides in the past. Yes, I have guides on my channel, but it's related to stuff that I do. If I make guides, it's because it's related to what I'm doing. I have the Blaze guide because I do Slayers. I will be having other guides for other Slayers. The tier 3 money-making method was admittedly mostly to piss off Darlings, but that's that's besides the point. Hey, I mean... Don't at him! He's probably busy. I wish I was that floor. You need help. I mean, I'm not gonna knock someone for making guide videos, like, they work. If that's what you like doing, then fair. Someone's gonna do it. Yo, W something, guys. Name in the cube. Can it just be Slow Bloke? Yeah. Give me a second. Half of your songs sound like Everlong when they tried to start. Yeah, I mean, fair. I also need to,
Meow, 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 meow.
Right. You can go here. Slow block. Slow bloke. Slow bloke. Do you need a top of MVP++? No, I'm good. I'm good, I need to claim my boys. I haven't figured out whether halberd actually works or not. Where's my halberd of the shredded? There it is. Might have lost it. That's a good bit of XP per one. Wait, what pet do I have on? Oh, ghoul. Right, of course. I'm actually stupid. Bro, I put the ghoul on and I put the ghoul on. I might be stupid. Hey. Hey. There we go. Oh, I'm lucky that I opened these now. That could have been a lot worse if I had waited, like, another couple of hours. They would have been very, very full. New viewer joined the stream. I've been seeing your shorts for like a month now. Just watched your new eman profile. How long have you been playing skyblock? Long time. 5 years? Although, to be fair, I've taken a few breaks here and there. So yeah, like 5 years with a couple breaks. Maybe total of like 3. 3.5. I started playing when the Dwarven Mines released. So, however long that was ago. And then just took breaks from there. 21 million coins of rotten flesh in one day. Huh? 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 What? What? I didn't think these guys made money. I thought they were just like XP farms. What the fuck? Yo, since when do they actually give some form of coin? I thought they were just like XP farms. This profile seems you're pretty high up in the level. I don't have a lot to do on this profile. I don't have anything left that I care to do on this profile. Because I finished my blazes. And honestly, after finishing the 100,000 tier 4s chat, I genuinely, it's like my purpose in life just disappeared on, like, after finishing that, it's like this profile's purpose just vanished. Even better if you pet leveled off them. I don't want to do that, though. If I'm pet leveling, then I'm losing XP. Enjoy convinced me to sell my Warden helmet a day after buying it? Hell yeah. I'm like a door-to-door salesman, except I don't sell you things. I'm a door-to-door bilesman. Wait, I don't buy either. I'm a scam artist. Yo, what's good, Alex? How we doing? Time to start a Stranded? No. I'm good. It's all just hope and prayer that that Guardian Slayer comes out sometime this year. Is it time to explode pandas? Probably not. I'm probably not gonna bother with doing pandas or anything until I'm Heart of the Forest 6. And if I had to read message. Should I do something funny at my gig tomorrow? What are we talking about funny? How funny are we talking? And continuing this eman profile? Nah, I'll probably just remove it. I'll probably transfer any of the items over and then delete it. At the end of the day, do front flip, no squats. Great. Is Burning Crimson better than Warden? No. Hear me out. Scamming to Hyperion. That sounds like a terrible idea. How hard is it level the G-Drag from 0 to 100? It depends on what you're using. It depends on how much gear you have, but pretty easy. Let me change my trousers, because I'll rip these. Right. Warden Slayer over Guardian Slayer. I mean, I kind of agree. Warden Slayer would go really, really hard. About right. Like that. Do a Seymour profile. Nah, I'm good. I don't care about collecting stuff. Simply doesn't interest me in the slightest. Alright, so last time I did this, I landed on my ass. And that went pretty well. So now we're going to run it back and hope that I don't land on my ass this time. Because, well, that would hurt. Do you have an idea for funny tomorrow? No, I don't. What's good about part 2? Well, welcome. How you doing, Alex? Part 2. So last time it didn't go well. So we run it back, basically. So step back about there. What? Oh, that was diabolically bad. 1 minute. I can do better than that. I can do better than that. I did not rotate at all. That was awful. I can do better than that. Surely. Surely I'm not that bad, right? Oh! Yes. Yes. Success. Average upstairs neighbor. To be fair, if it was like half an hour later, I probably would have said no to that because I would because it would have been too loud. What have I come into? Athleticism. Peak athleticism. My feet hurt. Anime Jaden, thank you for the follow. How's it going? What foraging does to a man. Yeah, exactly. Chat, if you forage, you'll be able to do somersaults too. Don't trust that advice. So you see your speedrunning to Eman 7? Yeah, exactly. And we're doing everything but Eman. I'm gonna go try. Yeah, let me know how it goes. If I don't hear from you, then I'll assume it went badly. I broke my neck trying to do this. Oh, that wasn't very smart, was it? How to improve myself to do a tier for 2 E-Man? A hard stuck on tier 1 E-Man, done 500 tier 1, Iron Man. Okay. I'm gonna say I can't help you because I don't know anything about Iron Man progression. I also don't have any idea what your gear is. I can't give you tips without knowing without having any information. Wear a Bonzo mask? Bonzo mask only saves you if you die, though. If you don't die, Bonzo doesn't work. Why headset costs 15k right now? Because it's expensive. And it's loud. And it basically means that there's an entire portion of the video that of the stream that I can't use for video. Do you do profile reviews? Not really. Half FD with boots, 6k kills, leggings have 3.5 using Void Edge Katana. You definitely shouldn't be having any problems with tier 2s. Do you have any form of healing? Like, are you using an Enderman pet? Or are you just trying to face tank the hits phase? You should be able to survive fine with that. Wand of healing. Okay, upgrade that. Get a better wand. Go get a better wand. Do you mind banning me? Why? I mean, if you can get me a good enough reason, then yeah. But then I have to do Rev. Brother, you chose to play Iron Man. Quit complaining. You chose to play fucking Iron Man. And like, I don't want to do Rev, though. But quit complaining. Go grind Rev. Go grind. God damn. Actually crazy work. Because I want to, kinda. Weird. If that feels like if that sort of thing feels like it's going to be too much of a grind for you, I would just de-iron now. Because Wand of Atonement's a pretty short grind. I really enjoy Rev, but despise eman. I mean, fair. The reason I don't want to go for it is because of the string. String's not that hard to get either. Wait, how do you struggle with getting string? You need so much string? Hold on. How much do you need? Okay, not that one. Dude, just drop the Viscera, no? Okay, so 32 enchanted string for that one. This one is 30. Oh, wait, so 32 there. This is 16 times. It's not that much. It's not that much. I mean, Wand of Atonement fair. You'll probably drop a couple on the way. I don't know how to get it efficiently. Spider's Den. Anything with AoE. Even a Dreadlord sword would work. You could also put down minions if you want. You could do Arachne as well. You could do Arachne for string. You can drop it from tier 5 Rev, but you need Rev 9 for that. No, you unlock tier 5 Rev. Is it? I believe it's Rev 7, right? Please, no Arachne. I've done over 500. Just de-iron, dude. I can't. Just de-iron at this point. And bro, just de-iron. I can't lie. If we're complaining about short grinds, like if we're complaining about short grinds, just de-iron at this point, brother. I've done so much Arachne. 500 is not very many Arachne. Gonna keep it a buck. Not to mention, you'll get string whilst grinding stuff for Arachnes. But 500 is not very many. I mean, I'm probably not the best person to ask questions for. How many Arachnes is one bill Crown of Avarice? None. That doesn't work anymore. One bill crown is only from Diana. Thoughts on farming as a money-making method? Yeah, good. Farming is pretty good nowadays. But yeah, I can't lie. Asking someone who's an Iron Man player would probably be more helpful to you than me. I don't know anything about Iron Man progression. I'll just do tier 1 until full FD and stick with my Wand of Restoration. You are gonna fucking hate this game. You are gonna despise this game. I can feel it. I can feel it in my balls. I got that tingle. You're gonna hate this game. You are gonna despise playing Iron Man. Already at 670 hours. Once again, That's not very many hours! What setup are you going to use for the E-Man? I'll probably use full Final Destination, Atom Split, Legendary Ender Dragon, and like 500-600 MP. Maybe 700 if I've got the money for it. God damn, Strand! What the fuck? Oh. Wrong profile. Okay. Is RCM E-Man still good? Yeah? I mean, I can't help you at all with RCM. I've never done it. But... yes. What's going on over here? What happened over here? Why is there no tree? Where'd tree go? Genuinely, where'd the tree go? They're all gone. Someone who with very high sweep has been around this area. Found them. Ain't that bad. I'm gonna. Yeah, I mean it's not that bad. You get a lot of stuff along the way. Takes a while, but yeah, you get some. Call and ask about a job in a little bit. The last one I applied denied me. Unlucky. Jobs kind of sucked to try and find. People that ask if RCM E-Man is still good probably shouldn't be doing RCM E-Man. I don't know, because I don't do RCM, and I never have. Hit 500 tier 1s? GG. I don't break the big ones entirely. Oh. You're that kind of person. If you want to do Blaze for money, you need 100% Golden Dragon. You need a lot more than just a Golden Dragon. Blaze for money is going to set you back about 15 to 18 billion. In terms of net worth, at least. Like, 18 or 15 to 18 billion of your net worth is going to be Blaze. Or combat gear. You going to get Heart Forest 7? Nope, just 6. I'll need to get Heart Forest 7. Nothing in there that benefits me. Wanted to be a pharmacy tech, but even though they promoted they were in need of part-time workers, I got denied. Yeah, that happens, unfortunately. Why Heart Forest 6? Because Heart Forest 6 has a perk that gives you hunting fortune. Quite a lot of it, actually. Quite a lot of hunting fortune. Enough that once it's maxed out, it would get me over 100. And that means guaranteed double drops. Why that much? Isn't like Fiery Crimson Golden Dragon, Tier 3 daggers, Ragax? It's that much because Blaze doesn't have any tech anymore. So to be making good money from Blaze, you're going to be looking at like 90 kills per hour. 80 to 90 kills per hour. To be making good money from the boss. Like, making good money from Blaze basically requires like, no, maybe not sub. Basically requires like 33 second kills or less. To make a reasonable amount of money from it. Otherwise, you might as well just do tier 5 spider. You'd get the same amount. How about 2 minutes 14? Yeah, that works. Thought it was Heart of the Forest 7? Nope, that's 6. I should really get Breeze. I should really pick up Breeze shards at some point. Hunting still makes good money? Oh, extremely. I mean, I guess it somewhat depends on what you consider as good money, but I would say very much, yes. Especially for how easy it is to get into. Legs or torso, enjoy. No. That's just standing still. Do you think current Slayer gear will be relevant for Guardian Slayer? I hope not. Like, more than 30 mile an hour. Yeah. I mean, what? Burning Soul hunting can net you over 100 at high rates. Or efficient rates. Even Bamboo Leaf can put you over 50 mil if you've got a party. If you don't have a hype, but good setup with good account, at least max skills. Don't know how much you make with max setup. So, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be 100%. I don't know. I'm not a calculator. I can't just pull numbers out of my head like, oh yeah, so you have this gear, so that means you'll do probably around this many bosses per hour with this much magic find, so that means you'll probably I don't know, brother. I don't know. Some. Maybe like 40 mil. Average. Not every hour. Slayers do not make a per hour profit, they make an average profit. So probably like 40 mil average. Maybe 35, 40 mil average. Yo, best game, how you doing? Spider's max rates are like, unfortunately, 60 to 70. God damn it. Should I max my Slayers before going into Blaze? If you want to make money from Blaze, you should probably max your everything. Except for 15 Star Crimson. I dropped hard, GG. You can go into Blaze whenever you want, just don't go into it expecting to make a lot of money. Opinion on dungeons. Don't like them. Not a fan. I'm much a fan of solo-based content. Not a big fan of team-based content. I also just don't like the gameplay loop of dungeons very much. Never really interested me. I did just completely forget. Is it bad that my money-making method is Scathers? No. Do you like doing Scathers? Dungeons is goated. You're still doing Blaze off camera. Does the one-tap still work? Which one-tap? You gotta realize that no one tells me how to do one-taps, right? You gotta realize that no one tells me one-taps. No one's gonna tell me how to do those, because I'll leak it. Actually, I won't leak it, but they believe that I will, so no one's gonna tell me. Right, 5. Two. 3. 4. 5. You've done 100,000 plays without one tap. No. I have a guide on my YouTube about the old one tap. In fact, it's the first video of mine that did well. Haven't you found one? No. I haven't done Blaze after I killed 100,000 of them. Look, if someone makes a video on a one tap, then yeah, I'll make a video on it. If it's something that actually causes damage to the server, like if it's something that command keys not allowed, yep, command keys is allowed. If it's something that's going to cause damage to the economy, then I'm not going to leak it. Why have you done 100,000 Blaze? Because I like it. I find Blaze Slayer fun, so I did Blaze. And then I did it 100,000 times. That's about all there is to it. Do I need another reason? How's farming been going? It's going great, honestly. I mean, I haven't been banned yet, so that's an upside. Kind of expected myself to fail a macro check by now. I know how I am. I was fully expecting to have failed a macro check at this point. And been sniped off the server. How can you hate dungeons when Party Finder is... Oh, I love Party Finder. How can you not like... How can you not like Party Finder? Party Finder's fun. I just dislike the gameplay of dungeons. I don't find it fun. I simply just do not find the gameplay of dungeons fun. We're gonna get banned again, no videos for a long time. I get banned again, I'm turning into an AI slop content creator. Is bro finally maxing foraging? Hmm? Hmm? I thought you didn't max it. No, I maxed everything. I maxed all skills. The only reason I'm not max level is because I hate bestiaries. I don't like bestiaries, and I don't want to do class average 50. That's not 60. You show me someone with foraging 60. Do you like Vampire Slayer? It's complicated. I think Vampire's a really good boss. I just don't like the spawning of it. I think the area's too small. And I don't like the fact that you have to get kicked out the rift every now and then. I just can't focus, like, hyper focus in on it. Whenever I get kicked out the rift, it's like all as soon as I get kicked out the rift, it's like all enjoyment is gone. Any form of focus that I had is gone. But yes, the spawning area is also way too small. You got Heart of the Forest 5? I don't think so. Yeah, the boss is very fun. Nope, I do not. Thoughts on prison and making you have infinite time? That would be amazing. That would be so good. Like, once you've completed the rift, I can't see any reason why you shouldn't have infinite rift time. I can't see any good reason why there shouldn't be something that you can acquire once you've got all of the time charms that allows you to have infinite. How many hours you got? Good question. 3,000 and something or another. No idea. Wouldn't be able to tell you without logging onto my other profile. $3,000 something. Oh, hey. Nice. New PB. This account, not enough to actually use the command. Read my question. If you were a duck, what duck would you be? Run a duck. Easy question. Make it like a 100% rift guide. Yeah, that works as well. Like, once you've completed everything, you're given infinite time. It's great. Fair point. Not very long. 21 hours. Throw your axe in the void for 3 gifted subs. I don't believe you. And how many hours in the Rift? I don't know. Not very many. I'm not particularly a massive Rift enjoyer. Like, I think the Rift's cool, but it hasn't got a lot of replayability. It's sort of a one and done thing. Rift is not cool. Rift is very cool. Rift is honestly probably one of the best parts of the game. The only issue is it's a one and done thing. You do it, and you're done. But for that one gameplay loop, it's good. For that one time round, it's really, really cool. It's boring as fuck. You might just be a dumbass, I can't lie. The whole fun of the Rift is going through the puzzles. Oh, or did you just use a Rift guide? That's also an option, to be fair. That's also an option if you just used a Rift guide. Number 5 Timeout, number 700 in Vampire XP, number 650 in Sun Gecko XP. Damn, okay. I just hate McGrubber. I also hate McGrubber, that's fair. I also despise the burgers. That's why I'm just going to Ananke feather them at some point. Trying to level up a golden dragon. When I claim bestiary milestones for 1 million combat XP, should I be drinking some potion or holding a specific item when claiming it? I don't think so. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't think so, though. I don't think there's any specific items that can give you more combat XP from that. From milestones. You can hold a turn with Toxic. Oh, that's true. That doesn't. DJ Zach with the prime. Just got jump scared by an ad because my sub ended midstream. Oh, throwing. I can't believe that you didn't somehow manage to restart the sub earlier. Thank you very much, though. 336 hours in Rift. My playtime is 14. Damn. Okay. You know, Rift is fun. Y'all are psychos. Enjoying the Rift is weird. No, the Rift is genuinely an enjoyable thing for one playthrough. I enjoy puzzle solving. Having to have to, like, you know, having to have to figure out how the mechanics of the Rift work. How little bits and pieces work. How the Mirrorverse is one of the most enjoyable parts of the game, in my opinion. Having to have to work out how everything works is fun to me. Figuring out how all the weird mechanics actually function. That's the fun part to me. Now, if you just used a Rift guide, I understand why you don't like the Rift. Like, if you just used a guide for it, I fully understand why you don't like the Rift. Because that does make the Rift boring. I will agree there. Because the whole point of what makes the Rift fun is that you've got to figure it out. Got wait for my first account, completed the Rift, and now I'm never doing it again on my new account. I mean, fair. Genuinely fair. But as I said, once again, once you've done it once, you've done it once. The joy and the magic of it is gone after the first round. It's fun for the first time around, and then once you've done it once, you know, it's just going through the motions. The necklace is amazing. I will agree. The second time of doing the Rift just isn't very enjoyable. Where can I get your texture packs? In my Discord. All of them are linked in there. First time with a guide? You know what? Fair enough. Each to their own. Ah! Who broke that? Someone broke that. That wasn't me. Somebody broke my toes. My foothold. How we? Oh, wait, we're closing in on maxing the fit. Okay. Well, Heart of the Forest currently 4. Almost halfway through. Almost halfway to 5. Very close to halfway to 5. I think episode 3 on the YouTube series is going to be Heart of the Forest 6. I'm thinking. Because I already know most of what I want from episode 2. That'll be very much hunting based. With all the upgrades that I've gotten so far. Tomorrow get Heart of the Forest 6? No, I can't. I've got college all day. I got college from 9 till 6. So I'm not going to play much tomorrow. Pretty much offline all day. So that'll probably be a Wednesday evening type of thing. Depending on how much time I have. Maybe it won't be a Wednesday evening because I've got editing to do as well. So it might be a Thursday thing, to be fair. I have a distinct lack of time off. When like what? Most of my time off the game at this point is taken up by editing, or a good portion of it. So what? It's kind of just in-game time really that we're measuring, not actual days. It'll take a little while for me to actually finish this, simply due to the video side of it, and college, of course. Use monkey or ocelot, better than frog. Monkey definitely would be, but you see, monkey's expensive. And ocelot only gives wisdom. Is your playlist available online? It should be. I think so. If it's not, just in case I forgot to, oh, I did forget to. I did forget to add it to my, thing. But just in case I fucked up the thing. How is monkey better? Monkey mean more sweep. Monkey more sweep. The stats are in park. Is it? I thought they changed it. Oh yeah, no, it is in the park. Yeah, it's useless. Monkey's garbage. Do you think it makes sense, or that I'm able to start doing Kudra with a 4 bill net worth account? Yeah, 4 bill's plenty to start doing Kudra. Now, the question is, does that playlist lead to the right place? Oh, it does. Damn. Did you change it? Yeah, so monkey's pretty much useless then. I mean, if I had the money, I'd just run a Jade Dragon, but I don't got the money. So, I'm not going to run a Jade Dragon. Chat, you know what would be the most efficient way to do this? Log on, pay to win. Log on, pay to win 1 billion coins. Start Slayers. That'd be the real way to do this. That'd be the real speedrun. That'd be the real one. Do it then? No, because that's not replicatable. You only need 1 bill to be able to do eman consistently. You don't even need 1 bill. You can do it with significantly less. I'm only going for 1 bill because I want an Ender Dragon. What is an ideal sweep? 500, maybe? Maybe 600? You ever getting an Ender artifact? Probably, maybe. You in college? Yes. It's a lot cheaper than it used to be, isn't it? Maybe. I might be able to get it. Depends on how much money I have. Odds are I probably won't need it. What's the mod that says it in chat? I don't think that's a mod. That's just this guy here. Swoop details. You just turn that on. You really should buy Summoning Eyes. Why? But why though? How's life going? It's going pretty damn good. It's going good. I'm being forced to go to college. And I get to play Skyblock. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I'm happy. Life's perfect. Yeah, I definitely need to get Breeze. Like, the mana consumption is quite high. Ether Warp is expensive. And I don't have the mana because I don't have any MP. So your first video and saw your live, so came to watch? Well, hello. And thank you for watching the first video. Thank you. Next one should be pretty... Well, episode 2 shouldn't take that long, actually. Do you have Sighted? Strand. Sighted won't do anything. Strand, I don't even have any magical power. Why would I have Sighted, Strand? It doesn't. I don't even have MP. Why don't you have MP? Why would I need MP? We have to get hard for a 6? I mean, yeah, sure. Why not? Sounds good. Because Sighted. But it doesn't matter. If I get Breeze, I don't need it. You said you need mana. Yeah. I can just use Breeze. Breeze will work fine. I don't need more mana if I decrease the mana cost. So whilst yes, I need more mana, if it costs less mana, then I don't need to buy more I don't need more stat, yes? I can worry about MP later. Just stopping by, huh? Okay, never mind. My bad. My bad. I didn't. Sorry, didn't mean it. Chat. I want to have a quiet talk to the admin in charge of this update, who looked at it and said, "You know what this game needs? Phantoms! You know what Hypixel really needs? We'll put phantoms in the game. The players will love it." Just buy Shellwise. I have Shellwise. They're just annoying. Turn off Harpy Shard if you have it. I probably don't have it. Wait, do I have any money? Or am I flat broke? I think I'm probably flat broke. I guess I don't get to find out. Oh, I have 6 mil. I'm not broke. Wait a minute. I have money. Wait, I can buy the last few. How much MP will you get? Anything above 500. To be honest with you, anything above 500 works. Right. Thought you need at least 700 plus? Nah. You need a lot less than you think you would to do eman. I don't think I'm gonna have enough money. Oh, I have enough money. 3. Actually, I might not have enough money, to be fair. 4. 5. It'll be close. That's for sure. It'll be close. That's the guys now. You need everything? Yeah, you really don't. You just don't. I lost track of how many I've bought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Done. Now we have a mythic cloak. Or at least we will do in a second. Tree gift is not a shard. We will have a mythic cloak in a second. Give it just a minute. Hey, day 3 on the profile. Mythic cloak, feeling good. Honestly, that kind of goes hard. I can't lie, that kind of goes hard. Don't you scamming fuck! Thank you. Yeah, I'll probably go for Heart of the Forest before I actually go back to hunting. These. I don't really have any need to hunt for the next little bit. Like, well, episode 2's got enough. You maxed Davis Cloak? Yep. Just did. Just maxed it just right now. Well, I'm Fat says hi. Vanguard Cup, GG! W money. Is that overall profit, or are you in the negative still? Okay, not maxed. It's mythic. It's mythic. It's maxed for the purposes that I care right now. I'm never gonna fully max it. How do I get a dungeon orb? Isn't it free somewhere? Yeah, from Mort himself. Not Mort. It's from yeah, from the guy in the dungeon. Crazy good. Hey, well, thank you. But yeah, chat. I think episode 2 is gonna focus on upgrades, and hunting. Episode 3 is gonna focus on foraging. Episode 4 is gonna focus on just make money. Like, grind money and enter start slayers, I think, is episode 4. Grind and start, I think will be the one. But yeah, more gives you a dungeon orb if you enter floor 2 or below without one in your inventory. Yeah. Does the other stuff in David not go into the cloak itself? It does go into the cloak, but it's not stuff that I'm going to be getting. The only other thing that I care about is the attribute stacks. I'm not going to be finishing that. I'm never going to be finishing that on this profile. I'm not maxing my attributes on here. No, that's not happening. That would cost me more money than I planned to spend on the entire profile. It just isn't worth it. Pussy based fair. I'm getting railed by my own chat. That's not right. I'm getting. What was the word that I'm thinking of? Roasted, that's the one. Thank you. But yeah, it's maxing all the attributes is expensive, and I don't really want to do that on this profile. I haven't even maxed all of them on my main profile. Simply because it doesn't really, well, it doesn't really have any bearing on me. Doesn't do much. How we doing, Pickle Packet? Where's good? Like, it's so inconsequential. Yo, Thick Stone Splitter upgraded again. Okay. I think I'm gonna insta-sell the rest of these. Actually, no, I've got 9 mil. What were the shards that I needed? I know what they were. I needed the fanfire. I think I needed 97 of. Or was 90? God damn it. I don't remember what it is. 1 minute. 92. Glad I didn't spend the money. You, sir. Be obtained. 92. Get yoinked. Idiot. Chop. What was chop? That's the other one that was important. I don't remember what it is, though. I can't afford it. I know that much. I know that I can't afford it. No, it's not hunting, it's foraging. Chop, hummingbird. Didn't look at how many I needed. 42. I think it's like 8 mil. It's got 170 mil? God damn. GG. How many was it again? 42, right? Yeah, 7.6. I'll have that money once my shards sell. And I can worry about that later. Right, now whenever it's nighttime, we get good sweep. We get good sweep when it's nighttime. These emans be looking kind of weird. Well, I haven't got that. I haven't got there yet. We're not going to be at eman for a little bit yet. I haven't got the money to buy the gear yet. Although, you know, we're getting there. I've made over 100 million coins on this profile, which it feels crazy, by the way. 3 days in, and I've made over 100 mil just from hunting. Which feels like quite a lot of money. Considering I kind of foraged for half of it. And a decent portion of that was done kind of in one day. Should start going up a lot faster once I've got my fortune in. Damn it. I'm max rev, GG. Right. Did you donate to the God Altar? No. Have I got my playlist on? No, my playlist. You have my playlist. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't expect that, did you? Didn't expect that. Right. Don't. Strand knows the look. Strand knows the look. Look, okay, look. Look. I got stuff to do. It's 7 p.m., Chad. It's 7 p.m. I gotta edit. I gotta eat breakfast. I gotta go shit. Bye-bye. Been a good time. I'll see you tomorrow. No, I won't. I'll see you on Wednesday. See ya.